Okay, you guys, we are back with another banging video. In this video, we're gonna talk about one of Ye's biggest launch coming up since cutting ties with Adidas. Like Adidas who? No, this is gonna be something very huge, very massive for JD Sports. And I wanna see if it has any impact to Adidas, as it relates to the company on a whole as a brand, because we know that the moment that Adidas cut ties with Ye, they lost big time. They went right back into bankruptcy, exactly where he initially took them from. And a few days ago, it was announced that Ye has inked a new deal with JD Sports, and he'll be launching some slides and stuff through JD, not JB, but JD Sports, right? So I was scrolling on Insta, baby, and I came across some images of two footwears. We've seen one of the sneakers being advertised before, and the other footwear, we've seen Kanye West wearing it a lot, especially since of recently. Also, we've seen Bianca wearing a not slingback, but open back heel, and it looks very, very comfy. So now what they're saying is that Ye is starting to, according to cop_o_clock, they're saying Ye is starting to roll out more footwear under his independently owned Yeezy brand. In his recent preview, he showed new sneakers and boots. JD Sports has also partnered with Yeezy to become an exclusive retail partner, the first retailer to take in Yeezy footwear product after the break with Adidas. And when I looked into the comment section, looking in the comment section, there are a bunch of naysayers, doubters, a few people they're down for whatever Ye is up to. As per always, his true fan base, they will always be riding at dawn. So it doesn't matter what anyone thinks about these footwear, because the moment they drop, they will be not. And when I say not available. So it doesn't matter what you nor I think about them. The cult following that he has is going to ensure that these are a darn success. Now also, I know my memory is serving me correctly. I've got a beautiful mind. I've got a beautiful memory. I can remember it was like yesterday. The internet said the same thing when they saw samples of the sneakers that he was about to release with Adidas. They said the same thing. They were ugly. They look like, for people who are paraplegic, and the amount of comments that were going in on him for the footwears, it was a mockery. It was a complete mockery. But the moment they launched, they became the hottest thing. People were like, oh my God, they're ugly, but they're comfy. And there were a lot of people, doctors, surgeons, a lot of people coming out saying, oh my God, we judge these footwear based on how they appear to be. Because remember, people said those are the ugliest of the footwears we've ever seen. And then remember, after Balenciaga tried to copy him, and they're like, oh, Balenciaga, we never knew that someone could actually have uglier sneakers than Kanye. And then they said it was Balenciaga. But then everyone wanted Yeezys, could not get enough Yeezys. Even until this day, Madame Pimp Jenner is over there holding on to her Yeezys. It's what she wears every time she's doing her Christmas shopping. So, these are the same comments that we saw the last time with his collaboration with Yeezy. Same behavior, same pattern. So I expect the results to even be better this time around. There was one well-thinking individual in the comment section who was saying, remember, Kanye West is an individual. He doesn't have Adidas to work with nor a team. He's doing this as a small man with his small team. The person didn't say it in so many words, but I'm just breaking down what that individual said, so we all can be on the same page. And it is so true. It is true. He's a very small man, and he's doing it with a small team, minimal resources. He's still got good money, honey. I saw someone somewhere talking nonsense that this man is broke like 3 SoFi Stadium. history record, making most the hip hop artist to make the most in a concert stage show, and this man is broke, and it's not even what 2 months after. Come on, they did well on this show. He's not broke, and he still has shows that he has done. Remember Albania? The Albanian prime minister helped to fund his concert because of the profitability to the country. And within 24 hours, it registered over $200 million for one city. So Kanye is not broke. He's nowhere near broke at this point because he just cleared off the mortgage of that mansion that he took out 2 years ago. Even though the value of the mansion has been the value of the mansion has been depreciated since then. But what realtors are saying, that's not a bad thing because the house is worth less. No, what they're saying, what he did, it was a good business decision. Initially, we were told the house was a business idea, and I can see what they meant no more than ever. It's like something that is used as a collateral control. You want to get a loan, you have the house as a security that's there, and he has cleared that mortgage. So a man that has cleared over $14 million in loan cannot be broke. And he cleared it like 2 weeks ago. The dude ain't broke. Get off my brother's back, okay? Y'all need to get off his back. But I'm just saying, Ye is coming back, and I'm gonna tell you guys this, and this is what is gonna trick a lot of people in life. Some of us has figured it out very young, some of us middle-aged, some will never figure it out. It's oftentimes better to work with a small man. It's more profitable, and it's less stressful and less taxing on you, mind, body, and soul. So don't look at the big name and think that because Ye is signing with JD Sports, it's giving balanced sneakers, it's gonna do this, it was his idea, mastermind, and creation all along. Ye is doing good. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks. He's doing good, okay? And he's gonna make more money with JD Sports than he ever did with Adidas, because with Adidas, there are too many overhead expenses. He was the one who was doing the marketing just the same, but there were a lot of overhead expenses and all of that jazz. With JD Sports, he's going to have even more success because a lot of the middle channels and the upper channels, they have been cut out. So they just need volume. Volume is what's going to take it home for them in this partnership. So kudos to Ye and everyone on his team who has made this moment possible, and I can't wait to see the numbers on launch day. I'm going to come back and we're going to talk about the numbers on launch day or after launch day, because we're going to hear what happens in the first hour. It will be sold out. The man sold out SoFi Stadium. His shows, they already are on a hype for his launch of whatever comes next to be sold out within an hour. And it's going to happen because his show has already paved the way for that. The fans are hyped up. They're in nitro mode. They're ready to go, and they know it is go time. Nothing can stop them. Nothing can hold them back. And if someone dares try to stop his fans, it's going to be a problem. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you, because they've been waiting for a footwear launch for years now, and finally they're gonna get one to critique and to show the world that their boy is back, the Godfather is back, the Don is back, and you think they're gonna crash that shit. They're gonna crash it. Mark my word, save this video. Remember, I told you so. And that's all I have to say about that for this video. Peace.